Welcome back everyone to episode 38 of our Death Stranding 2 Let's Play series here on the PlayStation 5. This is your host, Free Nachos, as always, and we are here at the Metagenomicists area. We just fought an awesome boss last episode, so if you missed it, I encourage you to go back and check that episode out. And now we have a new main order. We need to bring another location onto the chiral network. When I took a look at it, I think it's pretty far away. We're going to want to make sure we're stocked up with anti-BT stuff, because I think we're going to be going near a bunch of tar, like a tar lake. So we're going to want to be very careful of that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver all chiral microbes to the F5 East Distribution Center. Okay, it's not as far as I thought. Honestly, it looks like we're going to be going down a mountain at first. Then the rest of it looks like a relatively straight shot, but I imagine there's going to be plenty of BTs in the area. I don't see any kind of survivalist or bandit like outposts or anything, so I think this might be like a BT situation. So let's go ahead and take on the main order. We do have a large quantity. Do I have my, No, we need to get our floating carrier done. And I think we're going to do our trekking boots. We have climbing anchors. Let's take one more PCC. I think that should be fine. We have some blood grenades. Another blood grenade is always warranted and wanted. Let's take... Just to be careful, let's take a lightweight assault rifle. Just in case. There we go. Put these on the footwear. Put this in the grenade pouch. And these two can go on our back. That's all fine. Alright, let's go ahead and head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I think the hardest part is going to be going down that initial hill / mountain with all this cargo. But thank you again for joining me for another episode. If you missed any in the series, go ahead and check out the playlist in the video description or my channel homepage. I'm having a ton of fun. I did do some side questing for a couple of hours yesterday. Did unlock some cool gear. But mostly we've been sticking to some main story stuff. Any side questing I've been kind of doing off recording. Been loving the coffin board. Obviously we can't use it since we're not connected to the chiral network in this area coming up. But I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to see plenty of BTs on the way to this outpost. Yep. Called it. Now, I wonder if we can cut that way near the lake, or if we should go up that way. Take a look at our map. That looks like a path. Go this way. I mean, either way, we're going to be going through BT territory. We might want to go around to the right and then cross over. Let's try that. Let's give it a wide berth. Okay, we're gonna detach. We're gonna detach. Detach our cargo. Alright, let's get out some weapons. Oh, fuck. Stick and move, stick and move. It really wants me to use a capture grenade, but I don't think I'm ready for that. Alright, more blood grenades. Wait till it gets closer. Assault rifle. Unload on him. I'm not even gonna worry about capturing it. Blood grenade. Okay, that's out. If it charges me, I'm gonna hit it with another nade. Oh yeah. Get wrecked. Hell yeah. What a cool shot. All right. Awesome. I don't think we even took any damage that boss fight. That was amazing. Let's get our spoils. It was a good call to detach our carrier and then also bring those extra grenades. Nice. All right, at this point, let's go ahead and take a drink. Then we'll gun it. We do have our speed skeleton on. So we're going to use that to its fullest. I see like a cool shrine area over there. Kind of want to check it out. But we got to stay focused on our mission right now. The game was like basically trying to force me to use the capture grenade, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Just being honest, I'm sure it's cool, but I'm not really ready to process a new game mechanic right now. We got another BT area coming up here. I don't know why Lou is in a bad mood right now. Might have to, before we get in the shit, we might have to soothe baby real quick. So it doesn't become a problem. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to detach again. Now, are these human enemies? No. They're like roving enemies. Okay. There is loot inside, but we could also just avoid this. So we're gonna try to do at least. Kind of hope it doesn't see us. Okay. As much as I would like to fight them right now, I just don't want to jeopardize my cargo. Alright, mission accomplished.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
The delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Alright, let's deliver.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours.
I don't know who you are just from your voice. You need to connect to the chiral network so I can see your face.
Excellent work, Sam. I don't think I see even a single mark on this cargo.
Victor Frank.
I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Alright. Victor Frank. I don't remember you, dude. Wait. No? I don't know who you are. I'm sure you're from the first game at some point. Junji Ito. A suit designed specifically for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and the hips. This stylish number features an illustration by Junji Ito. It has an anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from gazers and watchers. Oh, sick. We will wear that. Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher loaded with MP shells. Cool. Cargo catapult? What? A structure that launches batches of cargo over long distances. A parachute can be deployed in midair, allowing you to adjust its landing location. Grenades can also be used once the parachute is deployed. You can shoot packages, but you can also fucking mortar people with grenades. That's amazing. How big is it? Huh. Cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you?
Hell yeah. Alright, let's move on.
This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam.
Oh, he's
gone, but
Igor's brother.
he still feels so close. You know?
I thought he looked exactly like him.
Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed.
Yeah, so Igor was the guy at the very beginning of Death Stranding 1 who drove us out to the disposal zone and ended up getting captured by BTs. And I think he shot himself or he stabbed himself. He killed himself somehow. I remember that. But yeah, that guy looks exactly like him. It turns out that's his brother. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Magellan.
Safety first.
And also, we gotta get our new suit.
Sam,
Yeah. Nice.
She finally got an apple to come out perfect. After all those failed attempts.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Cool. Yeah, I was thinking that tally on the wall is all the main missions we've done. Turns out, I think that's right. That's correct. Let's go ahead and customize our look. Change to our Junji Ito outfit, which is super sick. Which unhinged hat should we wear? Let's do that one. Well, let me wear it. Oh, it did. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the surface.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you? It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how? Beckham. Beckham.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Let's take a look. Elimination. Extract data from the Ghost Mech fabricators and destroy them along with any guards. Then bring the data back to the GHV Magellan. To gather more data on Higgs, the Ghost Mech factory has been located. To gather more data on Higgs and secure the future of the mission, extract the data from the weapon fabricators and destroy them. Destroy all guards as well. Okay. So we're gonna need weapons.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Well, it's pretty straight on.
Sam, You'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Mm-hmm. We'll attach it to the suit. I'm gonna want to take the combat skeleton. Shit, I need chemicals. Shit. Take the grenade launcher. Do I already have one? I don't think so. Okay. Boost skeleton. Go ahead and put that away. Not gonna need this. Not gonna need this. Not gonna need this. Wait. Private locker. Put these in the private locker. Recycle that. Actually could use the MP grenades. Let's go ahead and fabricate some of those. Those are pretty sick. I can't. God dang it. Need chemicals. Let me recycle some stuff to get some chemicals. Let's see, MP. Place those in the grenade pouch. I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and make sure. Shotgun, grenade launcher, assault rifle, MP grenades. Blood bags, battle skeleton, power combat power gloves. This is something that I got while I was side questing. Okay, I think before we start this whole big mission, I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode, guys. So as soon as we start next episode, we're going to run right down to the base and take care of business, do some combat. So anyway, guys, my name is Free Nachos, signing off. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.